Hi, I'm Alex. Thank you for joining me today for our June Tech tutorial on coloring. We're going to visit a few websites for adult coloring, and I'm also going to show you an app that you can download on your iPhone or tablet or Android phone or tablet. Okay, coloring has become very popular nowadays because of its great stress relief properties, and we are also going to be doing our summer reading program based on Color Your World, but through reading. So we are going to be doing lots and lots of things with coloring this summer. Hope you enjoy this and that you'll come stop by the library to sign up for summer reading and pick up one of your coloring kits that we prepared for you. Thank you. Let's move on right now to share our screen. I am going to show you, let's see, there we go. Share sound, share. All right, we are going to go into our coloring pages. Okay, Paint the World Super Coloring is one of the neatest sites that I've found for adult coloring. There are also some nice simple pages for kids and older kids. This is the website right here, supercoloring.com. If you just put that into your web browser, you'll be able to easily find it. The name of the site, again, is Paint the World Super Coloring. So supercoloring.com. This one has tons and tons of different pages for adults. There's famous paintings is one of the my more favorite ones. You can find paintings from different artists throughout history, and you can make it your own. You see there's Salvador Dali, Andy Warhol, Vincent van Gogh, Picasso. So you can open any of these. Let's try Andy Warhol. Oh, Jackie Kennedy Onassis, Einstein. I'm going to open Mickey Mouse. You can download and print it. It's fairly easy. There's lots of coloring sites that make you go through a lot of loopholes in order to find a file to print it. But this one is fairly easy. As you can see, just go on the print it button and you can save it or print it onto your device, or you can print it directly to your computer through your printer. Here, see, I don't have any printer saved onto this laptop, so it's not showing. They're not showing up. But you can just open up here and say print, and there you go. Now, if you don't have a printer available and you just want to spend a little bit of time coloring online, you can choose this other option, and they'll load up. It's a fairly simple program. You can select what you're going to use: a colored pencil, a paintbrush, or a marker. There's your eraser, and these are the tip points if you want fine, medium, or broad. You can choose, I will go with a marker, and let's see. I want to do his ears black, and there you go. And I'm going to color his little ears. And this is a very, very simple program. Like I said, it doesn't have a lot of options for just what you see here. But if you'd rather color by hand with colored pencils or markers or crayons, like I said, you can always print it. It's fairly simple if you have access to a printer, or you can always just come to the library and print it off here. Black and white printing is 10 cents per page for black and white. Okay, so it's fairly simple. We can help you with that. You can find your favorite pictures here to download and come and get them whenever you are ready. Now, I am not the neatest a color when it comes to this type of online coloring. But there's also some other ones that I wanted to show you. Let me see. I'm gonna color his little pants. Ooh, fuchsia instead of red. See, it takes a certain amount of skill, but you don't have to worry too much if we do mess up. Okay, there's this little handy dandy eraser that you can just go over again and clear it up, clean it up. So this is like being in kindergarten and first grade all over again, right? Just trying to stay in the lines. I actually, if I don't have a mouse right now, so it's a little bit difficult for me to maneuver. So I'm just using my index finger and middle finger on the mouse pad and clicking and dragging on the mouse pad that's embedded into the laptop keyboard. So it's kind of hard. If you have a mouse, that it'll be actually much easier. But it's good practice too if you are you're having trouble manipulating a mouse or working with that mouse pad on your keyboard. This is good practice without messing anything up. It's just plain fun. Okay, if you do feel like, oh no, I just totally messed this up, you can start over. Or if you did like your work, you can save it on these buttons back here. Right. If you want to try a different page, you can go back and it'll take you to Mickey Mouse here. Let me see. I want to check out more. Zebra by Andy Warhol. There's lots of different ones. These are known artists, and so you can always just make it your own. Now, this site is one of my favorites because it has so many different options. There's so many different coloring pages. If you want, you have drawing tutorials too and paper crafts. But I've always just explored the coloring pages. That's been my favorite. To head back to the main page, supercoloring.com, you just can hit the banner here with the logo, and it'll take you up to, again, the different categories. You see they have lots and lots of different things to choose from cartoons and stories and tales, fantasy, toys, space and astronomy. My 5-year-old loves space and astronomy, and he loves for me to open these up for him and print them out. And he colors these all the time. He just loves this. Okay, so I'm actually going to be printing some of these out for him soon because he's been asking to do another project with the solar system. So anyway, now there are other sites, as you can see up here on my ribbon. I have all our coloring books. This is another site called Just Color, justcolor.net. This has a gallery too of different options: Russian dolls, psychedelic, unclassifiable, vintage. So these have some fairly difficult pages. This is mostly for adults, because even like these dinosaurs ones, my son loves the dinosaurs, but these are a little bit more detailed than your average children's coloring pages. These so this is geared more towards adults for coloring, and so you can always just choose what you want and to color. Let's see, hold on. It's one of the things about this site in particular. It has a lot of different ads popping up all the time, but this one has print it or download it. This one does not have the color online feature that Super Coloring does. That's why Super Coloring is one of my favorites, because you can actually just try to hand that coloring online with that one. This one though, you do have, if you have more options of finding different coloring pages. This is just to give you more options so that you can look for something that catches your eye or your interest, so that you can de-stress for a little while. Now this one here, BCPK, is best coloring pages for kids and adults too. So this one you can find a wide range of different coloring pages for adults and kids. I like these. The ones for adults, these landscape coloring pages are very nice. These are the different categories that they have. I like you have free Disney coloring pages, landscape coloring pages. Let's see. there's a lot more clicking on this particular site than there is on Super Coloring. That's why Super Coloring, again, is one of my favorites. But I like when I'm looking for something different. I like this one because of the different categories it has. There's very nice pictures on here that you can choose from. Okay, this is more for adults, but it on these particular categories, but it does have pages for children too. Like this one is very nice. Okay, so again, you can download or and print these, but it's these last two sites that I showed you, the justcolor.net and Best Coloring Pages for Kids, they do not have an online coloring a coloring application like Super Coloring does. That's the nice thing about Super Coloring. So if you're interested in finding a good coloring app for your tablet or phone that you can take on the go, this is my favorite. I've been using this one for a while. It's called Happy Color, Color by Number and Coloring Games. You can find it for both Android and iPhone, and it's completely free. It does have some ads, but it has a large selection of different pages. They're all color by number, so they are truly stress free. So there's no going wrong. You choose the color, the number color that you want to work on. You can blow up the page to work by sections at a time. I've found some really nice pictures on it. My son, who I told you loves to color, particularly enjoys one that's mystery coloring sheets. Like it doesn't give you a picture, just gives you numbers, and you start putting in the colors that are numbered, and your picture appears slowly, and so you gotta guess what the picture is. So it's got fairly good ratings. I've used it for a while. Like I said, I have it on my own tablet, and it's very very fun, very easy to use. I haven't had any issues with it. The ads are not overly annoying. They only pop up, for me, they've only popped up at the end, or between coloring pages. It's never interrupted a coloring session of mine. It's just in between work. So this one is my current favorite, Happy Color, Color by Number Coloring Games. So if you want to go to Google, you go to Google Play or the App Store, you just type in Happy Color and it'll come up and you can download and install. Again, it's free and it has lots of different options to choose from. It has Disney pictures, it has nature, just like Super Coloring. It also has famous artwork that for you to replicate, and those mystery sheets that my son particularly likes. Okay, so if you have any questions at all about any of this, then you can stop by the library and ask any of the librarians at the information desk. Again, we have kickstarted our summer reading program, which is themed Color Your World by reading. So we are going to have a lot of different color activities, and we hope you enjoy them. And this especially is a very easy, stress-free thing to do. We do have some, like I said, some sheets for coloring, and we have some colored pencils available in packets for you to take out. So hope to see you soon. Thank you so much for joining me. And like I said, hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.